Australia is often described as marvelously unexpected. Though many flock down under for a taste of the good life, the beaches, barbecues, and the great outdoors, the memories of hidden treasure are often what reside when you think back about your time in this far-flung destination. Aboriginal culture runs deep throughout the country, and you'll find evidence of it everywhere. Equally, you'll also discover some of the most progressive cuisine, architecture, and fashion in the Southern Hemisphere. You may explore a vast wilderness, starry skies, and dreamlike beaches. You'll also get to immerse yourself in experiences that can't be found anywhere else on Earth. Here at Imagine Cruising, we offer a range of holidays so you can discover the never-ending treasure of Australia. From luxury train journeys that bring into perspective the sheer magnitude of the country, to tours to discover for yourself the astounding underwater life of the Great Barrier Reef, the immensity of Uluru, and the tranquility of the Blue Mountains. Pair these experiences with city breaks in sunny Perth and stylish Sydney, and you're bound to find your Australia holiday of a lifetime. One of the most unique ways to experience this vast land is to take to the rails. Whether you choose to take the classic cross-continent journey through the outback from Perth to Sydney and vice versa on board the Indian Pacific, or hop on board the iconic Garn for a journey through the heart of Australia's red centre, you'll discover a hidden version of Australia that's a million miles away from the polished image of its cosmopolitan coastal cities. The Indian Pacific includes off-train excursions that let you discover the lush eucalyptus forests of the Blue Mountains or the picturesque wineries of the Barossa Valley, while your time off the Garn will see you cruise gorges in Katherine and explore outback towns such as Alice Springs and Manguri. At Imagine Cruising, we tailor holidays to pair culturally immersive experiences with Australia's most glamorous coastal cities. And no city is more glamorous than Sydney. From the iconic harbour with its famous bridge and the distinctive curves of the Sydney Opera House to some of the world's best galleries and museums and an outstanding dining scene, Sydney frequently tops best cities in the world lists. With its shiny skyscrapers, stylish cocktail bars, and ample shopping opportunities, Sydney is a city of two sides, also boasting gorgeous coves and beaches such as Bondi and Coogee, and incredible wildlife at the Royal Botanic Garden and the world-famous Taronga Zoo. Take a deep dive into the city's heritage, touring Sydney's oldest neighbourhood, the Rocks, before taking in a concert at the world-famous Opera House. On the opposite side of Australia lies the equally glamorous city of Perth, where independent restaurants, bars, artisan markets, and Aboriginal culture are waiting to be uncovered. Perth is the good life personified and boasts some of the most pristine beaches you'll ever come across, offering plenty of opportunities for swimming and snorkeling in the calm waters and spotting migrating humpback whales and wild dolphins in the Indian Ocean. Nearby Rottnest Island offers a little slice of paradise too, blessed with no less than 63 white sand beaches, waters filled with tropical fish and coral, and the impossibly cute quokkas. While Fremantle is a historic and spirited city renowned for its eclectic mix of arty residents, as well as streets buzzing with buskers, quirky boutiques, and trendy cafes. Imagine Cruising holidays seamlessly blends city culture with more off-the-grid adventures too, including New South Wales's breathtaking Blue Mountains. Carpeted with eucalyptus trees and peppered with chiseled sandstone outcrops, rushing waterfalls, swamps and wetlands, the Blue Mountains are an extraordinary area of natural beauty. Located just outside of Sydney, the mountains get their name from the ever-present azure haze that appears to cover this World Heritage Site, created by the oil emitted from the dense eucalyptus forest that characterized the area. A tour of the Blue Mountains will see you explore the area with a knowledgeable guide who will lead you through scenic walkways while imparting their wisdom of the region, from the flora and fauna to the myth and legend. See the imposing Three Sisters Rock Formation, ride the steepest railway in the world, stand at the foot of roaring waterfalls, or get a bird's eye view of the landscape from the cable car. It's all possible during a trip to the Blue Mountains. As part of your bucket list journey across Australia, take in the most iconic landmark in the entire country, Uluru, which lies in the beating heart of the Red Centre. A fascinating and beautiful area of Aboriginal significance, the spectacular natural rock formation, which is also known as Ayers Rock, is thought to be over 550 million years old. Imagine Cruising Holidays will allow you to discover the true majesty of this sacred site and learn all about the heritage and culture that surrounds it. Depending on which package you select, you can enjoy tours of the mystical 36 domes of Kata Tjuta, another striking feature of the region. Follow the trail through Walpa Gorge. Take to the skies for an unforgettable helicopter ride above Uluru and enjoy both sunrise and sunset tours of Uluru itself. Watching as the sandstone rock formation glows a burnished orange and gradually deepens to a vivid red as the sun fades is a sight that will stay with you forever. The Great Barrier Reef is another of Australia's awe-inspiring destinations that is not to be missed on an Imagine Cruising holiday. Home to a rainbow of colourful coral and exotic aquatic life, the Great Barrier Reef is not only one of the most spectacular sights in Australia, but in the world. Many Imagine Cruising holidays to Australia's Northern Territory include tours of this bucket list favourite, where you'll jump on board a catamaran and sail out to get a closer look at the largest coral reef system in the world. With snorkeling equipment included, you'll be able to get a closer look at the colourful coral and spot kaleidoscope shoals of tropical fish, graceful turtles and giant manta rays. The Great Barrier Reef is also home to over 100 islands, blessed with sandy beaches, sparkling waters and rich wildlife. Some of our Imagine Cruising holidays include stays at the nearby Hamilton Island, the largest inhabited island of the Whitsundays, so you can enjoy the convenience of being but a stone's throw from the Barrier Reef and surrounded by laid-back beaches and an abundance of marine activities. Australia is a bucket list destination that will spark lifelong memories and create stories to share with family and friends when you return home. From the Indian to the Pacific Oceans, outback life to city culture and sun-soaked beaches, Imagine Cruising holidays showcase the very best of this vast and beautiful country. We are all blessed with one life, but within it, there is literally a world of possibilities just waiting to be explored. Visit imaginecruising.co.uk to view our collection of Australian cruise holidays.